Trinity family. Over the next 4 weeks, I want to brief you on 4 things to get you ready for a congregational meeting that's coming up on Tuesday, March 20th. Today, I want to share with you a summary of Welcome Home, and then next week, how that Welcome Home statement might inform our conversation about campus, renewal, and building renewal here at Trinity. Thirdly, I want to talk about how the Peterson Bequest and our stewardship of the Peterson Bequest fits into this whole puzzle. And then fourthly, constitutional revisions that the council and elders are introducing to the church, and we're going to be asking for approval for on March 20th. This week, welcome home. It was the fall of 2016, and this little phrase, very short phrase, welcome home, was just rumbling in my head and in my heart as a statement for Trinity. I brought it to the elders, and Paul Eric said, let's go up on the mountain and talk together, pray together about that. That Lent 2017, we had a series on life together from Dietrich Bonhoeffer's book, which is descriptive of the Christian fellowship or of the life together of Christians and a Christian family. Then we had a sermon series on 1 Peter and the new oikos, or the new household that God makes out of people that have lost their maybe previous households, or they feel unrooted, or like they don't belong. But in the church, God means it to be a place of belonging, a place of welcome. In the fall of 2017, as the ministry year got kicked off after Rally Day, we had an 8-week series on Welcome Home and what that actually means for our life here at Trinity. We started some open houses for men and for women to be outreach and hospitality events, and tried to revitalize and are still revitalizing home groups here at Trinity as that basic family unit of the church. Welcome Home has 4 main values that are summed up in the word home, H-O-M-E. H is for hospitality, which is a radical sense of hospitality and welcome to the community that we're in, but also to the God that we come to worship. Paul says in Ephesians 2:22 that in him you are being built together into a dwelling place, or into a home for God by the Spirit. We want to be hospitable to our neighbors, but also to God. O is for outreach, that just as these doors are for welcoming people to the house of God, we also want them to be exit places, outreach points where the people of God go out and live into their vocations and their various callings in this culture and in this society. M stands for multiplication, basic unit at creation. Be fruitful and multiply, God said to Adam and to Eve. And we see it built into the created order, but also we see it as a command to the church that we're to go into all nations and make disciples by baptizing and by teaching them all that Christ has commanded. Finally, equipping is that kind of basic calling of every family to train up a child in the way that they should go. We're all God's children, and God himself is equipping us, equipping the saints for works of ministry and service in our world. How does this affect our campus, and how does this affect our stewardship of the Peterson Bequest? Find out more. The next installment comes next week. Welcome home.